Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dee and welcome back to a new Costco Canada haul. In today's video, I'm sharing my weekly haul for my family of four post vacation because we still have our suitcases that need to be unpacked and I needed to go ahead and get some groceries for the week. So here's a look at everything I picked up. Also got some movie theater tickets for the kids because we want to go see the new Ninja Turtle movie. So I know I have some adult tickets on hand already. I just went ahead and picked up some more tickets for the kids so we can go as a family. It's the best deal, the best way to go to the movies, and I highly recommend you picking up movie theater tickets at Costco. If you haven't done that already, you get your tickets, the food and drink, and the kids also get candy for like the same price as admission. It's such a good deal. You have to try getting your tickets like that. It's the greatest way to save and you can still have family fun but do it on a budget. So let's go ahead. I'm going to share everything I got. I spent like $400 this week, but that's how it goes when you're shopping post vacation. You just need a whole bunch of stuff, and I also want to eat a whole bunch of produce because I've been eating a whole bunch of junk on vacation like everyone else does. So yeah, let me go ahead and show everything I picked up on my haul this week. Okay, so first up, I grabbed some new socks. I needed ankle socks, and I went ahead and grabbed these Puma ones because there was a sale. There's 12 pairs that come in here. I went ahead and grabbed the smallest size I can find, but went ahead and picked these up. I know these socks are going to be super comfy, and the reason I went with them is because they don't have the thick like extra piece on the back. That's never been comfortable for me, so I know that these are going to be comfortable. I did need a whole bunch of whites, but I'm also glad that there's colors in here as well. My kids are at that stage now where they like to take my socks too, so I'm curious to know if this will fit them as well. I did go ahead and pick that up for myself this week. I also picked up some Advil cold and sinus. We were pretty much completely out of this and needed to get more, so went ahead and picked that up. So I also picked up some Costcados this week. This has been hard to find in the warehouse for some reason, but we were needing some avocados. So Costcados are my special name for avocados from Costco because they're literally perfect every single time. Went ahead and picked that up, and I also picked up some baby carrots. These are so good, great for snacking, and you can also cook that up as well. I also picked up a 2-pack of this creamy dill pickle salad. I really like this, and I thought that would be a healthy way for me to do lunches this week. Maybe I can go ahead and add some tuna to this to add a little bit of protein because we have tuna and there's no need to buy things that we already have, and I feel like that would just taste really, really good. So again, this is a 2-pack. Went ahead and picked that up for my lunches for the week. I also saw this napa cabbage in the warehouse. It's not there often, but I'm really in the mood for cabbage. You can literally just cut this up, saute it, add it in soups, do it in stir fry, add it in everything. You can even have it raw. You can do so much with cabbage, and cabbage is one of the things I did cook when we were on vacation. So seeing this in the warehouse made me think, you know what, I should be making this way more often because a big thing of this goes a really long way, and this is super nutritious. So went ahead and grabbed that. For a dinner this week, I also picked up some lamb. This was the most affordable pack I saw at $19.96. I thought I would do some lamb chops tonight for dinner, and I'll also do some cabbage. So I'm probably going to film this cook with me, and I'll share that with you towards the end of this video. But I did want to go ahead and pick up some lamb chops for dinner. I also picked up some coho salmon for the freezer. I don't know what's on my meal plan for the week, but I know that we always love salmon, so figured I might as well just have this for the freezer. This is good. I usually like to put it in the air fryer with a little Cajun seasoning, and it's perfect. So good. I also picked up some tropical fruit medley for smoothies. I want to try to do a smoothie a day while I'm trying to get back to eating healthy again. And so because these come in little individual packs, all I got to do is add my liquid, which will be coconut water, and I'll be good to go. This is going to be so good. I also noticed that these little mini pizzas were on sale this week and the kids love them, and they're still home from summer break. So I know that lunches are going to need to be quick while I'm working in their home since I work from home. And I picked this up because this goes in the air fryer in like 7-8 minutes. Perfect every time, just like that. And I also picked up some medium cheddar cheese. We love medium cheddar cheese, like everyone in the house really likes it. So went ahead and grabbed this even though the marble was on sale this week. I just know that everyone prefers medium over marble, so I opted for that one. This week I also picked up some yogurt. Now this yogurt was on sale, so I was super excited about it because the date doesn't expire until mid-September, and we all love this, and this is like a really nice simple snack. So for smoothies, if there's no bananas, which Costco had no organic bananas on my shop, I'm just going to add one of these containers of yogurt to give it a little bit of a creamy consistency to substitute the bananas. I don't know what's going on, but the bananas were like extremely green. They were literally like this green, and I was not buying bananas that green. So I opted not to get any because there were no organic, and the regular ones were just way too, they were green bananas. They were not yellow bananas. So I'm going to be using this yogurt to substitute for the banana and a whole bunch of my smoothie stuff. And I grabbed some kombucha. I love getting kombucha at Costco. This is so affordable and so good for my gut. So if you're curious about why I drink kombucha, it's just good for gut health. So I try to get it whenever I can, but I especially get it whenever I feel like my stomach is just not itself or I'm extra bloated. I find that this helps keep things a little bit regular, so I'm not like extremely bloated all the time. So I like this. And I also love that it's organic and it's a ginger flavor because that's my favorite. I also picked up some chips. This was on sale, so I opted to get that for the kids. Again, I'm going to be working from home and they're home on summer break, and I need them to be able to grab snacks super quick and easy on their own because I have meetings and a whole bunch of stuff to do, and this is just easy portion control for them. They like all the flavors except this one. This is the one that I like actually, but I'm going to try really hard not to have any because I'm trying to eat clean as much as I can. And I also picked up some goldfish. They love their goldfish snacks, and those were already finished before we left for vacation, so I promised them when we got back from vacation I'd go ahead and pick that up again for them. So I did. I picked up more goldfish, and I also picked up chips. They should be good on snacks for the rest of the month. The next time I'm buying packaged snacks will be for back to school time because I'm going to try really hard not to get any more of this stuff for the rest of August. I'll keep you posted on how that works out. I also picked up some Tropicana orange juice. We always get that. That's a staple. This week I noticed that these sidewalk chalk stencils and this art kit was on sale. The kids actually have a birthday party to go to, so we got one for the birthday party and one for the kids. With this deal, it was like literally getting 2 for 1. So they're gonna have fun while I'm on my breaks from work playing with chalk outside, and I'm sure their friend is gonna be equally happy having this to play with as well. I also picked up some Ziploc bags. I was so happy that this was on sale because I know that we were completely out, and I don't normally buy the sandwich size ones. I usually get like the off-brand at whatever store, but honestly, the gas that I'm spending and using to go to another store is not worth just getting it all in one place, and plus with the sale, it's such a good deal. I also picked up a huge bag of carrots so my husband can make us some homemade carrot juice. That's going to be really good for that. I also picked up some more real lemon juice for just to have in the pantry. I saw that this Parmesan cheese was on sale, and it's been years since I bought this. And for the price and the size, I just figured, why not? I mean, I am going to be making pastas this month, and I do like adding cheese. I don't have any more of the Parmesan flakes that I normally buy and keep in my freezer. So I opted for this because it's just the affordable way. I know it's not the best quality, but it does the trick. It does the trick, and that's all I needed to do. I also picked up some green grapes. This was a really good deal this week, so went ahead and picked that up. And I also picked up some red grapes. So we have options for grapes. We're gonna go through this so quickly, so I need to get tons of produce for the family because we literally have just a couple clementines and a handful of apples in our fridge, a couple lemons, that's it, nothing else. I also picked up some apricots. I only got this because it's from Canada and I hadn't had apricots in a while. And I know that during the summer is a good time to go apricot picking, except we're not driving all the way to Niagara to do that. So went ahead and picked this up instead. I'll have that as like snacks. I also picked up more organic fresh ginger. I don't think that we actually needed any more, but I opted to get more because it never hurts to have a lot of ginger in the house. I keep it in the fridge, so I'll just go ahead and toss that in the fridge in one of my produce drawers, and it stays fresh for like a really long time. We also use this in our smoothies, and I'll also make sure that I start using it in some of the recipes that I cook too, to add more flavor and just more healthy stuff to the meals. And I picked up some organic raspberries this week. They were looking so good, so good. So I had to go ahead and pick that up. And I also picked up some golden kiwi. One of my daughters loves golden kiwi now, so it's the two of us eating this like all the time. This is gonna go really fast too, and I like to store this in the fridge just to make sure it doesn't get like overly soft and mushy and it doesn't go bad on us. But sometimes we also add this in our juices. So yeah, this is just really good to have. And if you're curious about which kiwi is the best one to get, I recommend the golden one. It's way better than the green. I also picked up some celery. I'm going to be juicing this as well. I'm going to try to juice some celery so that we can just get a little bit more veggie into our diet. So it'll be like celery and carrot. Don't know how that's gonna taste, but we're gonna try and make it work anyways. I also picked up some papaya. Honestly, I haven't bought papaya in a long time. And because I want to have more fruits in my daily routine while I'm trying to eat cleaner, I thought the more tropical fruits I get, the better. So I went ahead and picked that up. I hope it gets ripe pretty soon. It doesn't feel like it's that ripe, but we'll see. I'm gonna eat it no matter what. And of course, I grabbed a little mini watermelon. This was a really good deal this week, so I opted to get one of these as well. The last time I grabbed a watermelon at Costco, it was like okay, and then the times before that it was absolutely amazing. So here's to hoping that this time it's also absolutely amazing. And I think, even though I'm talking super fast, I feel like this is everything. I don't think I missed anything. So yeah, this is everything I got. I'm gonna go ahead and put all this stuff away. Tonight for dinner, we're gonna be having some cabbage and lamb. I'll probably go ahead and make some rice for the kids so that they can have more to eat. They don't really like cabbage. And I think I have a frozen broccoli that I can go ahead and heat up for them too. So we're gonna go ahead and cook that up. We're gonna have a little cook with me and make a quick easy dinner. So let me go ahead and put everything away so I can get started on dinner. Alright, so today for dinner we're going to be making some lamb chops. I have my package of meat right here. This was only $19.96. There's about 2, 4, 6, 8 pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I'm going to add it to my glass container to marinate, and I have my homemade seasoning mix here. So this is basically equal parts of onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, salt, and paprika. I'm just gonna run to the garden and pick up some thyme because I want to add some fresh thyme to give this a little bit more flavor. So I'm just gonna go ahead, add this in here, add a little bit of oil so it has something and it's not just a dry rub, and add this seasoning. We're gonna marinate it for about an hour. I'm gonna cook this with some napa cabbage, and we're gonna go from there. It's gonna be a nice easy dinner. You can do this in the air fryer or you can put it on the grill. I think today my husband is gonna put it on the grill for me. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cook this up. We're gonna make some dinner. the lamb chops, I'm also going to cut up some of this napa cabbage. It's the second one I got in this package. This actually cooks down to pretty much nothing, so you can get away with doing the whole thing and having this not sit in your fridge for a long time. So let's go ahead and start chopping this up, and I'll show you how I season it and cook it. It's just super simple. You don't have to overthink anything dealing with cabbage. This is really good and super healthy to make. Vegetables is called cabbage.
Oh, cabbage. Oh, you're making a salad?
No, I'm gonna make cabbage. I'm gonna chop it up and cook it and have it on the side of our dinner.
What's better?
Lamb and garlic bread.
No, I want garlic bread.
You like garlic bread?
I don't want it.
What do you want then?
I want instead. Do you have rice? Do you have
I
cornbread?
can make rice.
Cornbread?
No, I don't have cornbread, but I can make cornbread another day.
Here.
Okay, so now that this is chopped up, all I have to do is just give it a good wash, drain it out in my strainer, and then I'm going to saute it in the pan. You could go ahead and cut up some carrots and other vegetables that you want to cook this with, and even onions, but I don't feel like doing anything extra. I honestly just feel like working with what I have. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wash it off, saute this with some seasoning and a little butter and oil. And yeah, I think the kids requested to have rice on the side of this. So I also apparently have to cook up some rice to serve with this for them. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And they don't really eat cabbage. So for their veggie tonight, I'm just going to get some cucumbers from the garden ready for them, and that's gonna be the veggie that they have. Or actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do some broccoli for them. We'll see. Can't decide what I'm gonna do for the kids, but definitely know I'm gonna do this for me and my hubby. My oil of choice is always avocado oil. Adding this to my cast iron pan, a good amount of oil because we got a ton of cabbage, and it's gonna create its own juices once the cabbage goes in. Now I'm going to add like 1 tablespoon of butter to the mix, and I'm just going to toss my cabbage in right away. Alright, so my pot is pretty full. I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit of water and turn it low to sort of steam this a little bit, so I can go ahead and stir it around without this being an absolute mess. For my seasoning, I'm just adding some Mrs. Dash, a whole bunch of this. Some salt, and stir this up. Okay, so this is cooking down really nicely. I am just going to continue to simmer it, and in a couple minutes it'll be good to go. This doesn't have to be cooked fully. It's definitely something that you can have a little bit raw. I tend to like my cabbage still with a little bit of a crunch, so I'm just going to saute this for like 2 minutes more, and then I'm going to kill the heat and just let it sit, and it'll be good to go by the time our rice is finished. Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this post-vacation haul and this weeknight dinner idea. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, I'd love for you to go ahead and subscribe, join the fam. Thank you all so much for watching and spending your time here with me, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye, guys.